Perhaps I should also change into my more armored uniform. I was just getting changed. Alright. Alright. So,
Let's just go to the Supreme Court and
Right.
see how things goes.
I'll put on.
go on through. I'll be the last one through.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Move.
Boo. There we go. I don't think I've ever actually been to the Spring Court now that I'm thinking on it. Oh. Oh.
Well.
Oh. Right.
Pretty.
Welcome to the Supreme Court.
Oh, I have been here.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I just forgot. All right, cool.
Yes, it's
cool,
the
cool.
one. It's the place with the soap.
Why is
The soap?
Soap oil water. The water is like it's like oil, but if you rub it like between your fingers, it's like oil.
I see. All right.
Is it dangerous to be not touching it?
I wouldn't drink it, but you
Yeah.
can touch it.
Touching
If
it
it
is,
walks through
is
I'd rather not get into my
fine.
fur, to be honest.
It might be a conditioner,
Yeah.
but all right. So who are we looking for exactly?
We are looking for Oberon,
All right.
the squirrel man. If you don't know his name.
All right.
Oh yeah, I've seen him around town before I went into limbo.
All right. Well, let's.
Oh, Titania. I don't know if they're like married or related, or I don't know the relationship between the two of them.
All right. Well,
I'm not seeing any squirrels anywhere. It's probably quiet.
where would he be?
Not yet.
Since
I
I've
just
not
waited
been here
for
enough to
Well,
know.
the last two times we came here, he was over there, just sitting there waiting for us. But we can check over. I'm gonna check over by his tea area.
All right.
Sure thing. Oh, what else is here with us?
Brandon,
I for one don't want to get lost, so
I'm just gonna stay near you.
I say that I don't want to get lost and immediately just walk off in a direction. Brilliant, Poe. Wonderful. I mean, technically speaking, are you really lost if you kind of know where you're going? Oh, hush you.
There's Arctic bunnies, but I don't think Wendy's Arctic bunny. They look bunny.
Well, I lost Fee, so I'm just going to stand over here then and look like I know that I'm supposed to be here.
Another one.
What is
Are you
everyone doing
alright?
here? We said like 3 to 4 people. We said like we clearly said
Is
only
anyone
like
here proper defender, perchance?
I was a general in an army that
Are
took over
you?
half my continent. So yes, I am more than
Are we defender?
qualified.
I mean, you have a hammer.
I have a hammer, so I know how to defend myself. But
I
defenders,
think
you
that
know,
is a bit more on the boasty side.
No, fair.
I
people.
mean, he does like to boast.
People designated in the guild, you know, if we need to go outside, we can.
That
In
wasn't
either case.
me, by the way. That was my sword.
I'm sorry, but you're not going out without the watch.
Bingo bongo.
Basically,
Alright.
Sorry, no, there's an argument going on in
Sergeant's
my head.
orders.
There's an argument going
Yep.
on in my head. Please excuse me while I just yell at myself.
Oh. Wait, right. You were the one talking to your sword. Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he's the
for a
crazy
second.
one.
I'm not
There's a lot of crazy
crazy.
people here.
I have an actual. I've talked about this. I'm not
mean-
crazy. I was
Mhm.
taken over by a demonic. What the fuck?
I mean, you're
th-
crazy,
where I come
I'm
from, that would be
crazy,
called
they're
crazy.
crazy, they're crazy.
Usually, people who
And
claim that
Fear's
they were
also
being claimed
crazy.
by
Lots
some
of people
demonic
here are
usually are
crazy.
So
put in
what? So
loony
what?
houses.
A being possessed by a demonic sword is crazy?
Well,
look,
Yes, I think so.
that it's
Anyway.
claiming that it
You're
is.
Corey.
Well, claiming that
It's
is
not
crazy.
a claim if it's true.
Well,
Can
I'm so glad I'm
congratulations,
away
you're
from this
crazy.
place. So what are we doing here?
Well, I don't. Well,
I mean, is there
That's
another explanation you want to put on the
All of
table?
these people
That's
annoy
my
me
last host and
a
stuff.
lot. Are you
These-
sure that I can't kill them?
Already putting
there's
your argument
presence.
requires some sort of proof, so you can
Uh.
a proper argument. Without proof, it is simply opinion. Doesn't
All
know
right, huh?
Do you not hear the 2 different voices that come out of my mouth? Or the fact that I don't have a visible sword, but I can summon one at will? And how I have a
Well,
sword that is
anyway.
fire-based and I am clearly an ice-based or water-based mage. What part of this,
Well,
at any point, makes you think that I'm making shit up?
I mean, technically,
You're
I can just
talking
also
a
say
lot
my voice
about
is pretty
this,
easy.
actually. On one
Is that
hand,
the
that
part
is
that changes
technically
the
good to
voice?
share information. On the other hand, it makes
That's a
people
good
think you are
idea.
crazier than you sound. Well,
Well, how does one sound less crazy when they have their literal ancestral enemy inside of their head nearly 24/7?
I mean, it could be also that I
Take-
just have a.
How do you
an
make that
personality
sound
disorder.
less crazy?
I've heard of that before. It sounds
take
crazy.
deep breaths,
Isn't Neonak just
slow
out of
pace,
church? Didn't you ask
speak
him
it
about that?
in
What?
more fluent, solid way.
What's up?
I
Shouting
try,
or
but
shouting
people don't
and
listen.
exaggerating.
I tried explaining this
Then if they
a
do,
lot of
if
times.
they do
and
not
I've only
listen,
so much I've
then
been told, so
Wow.
I haven't had
if they do
the
not
unfortunate
listen,
event of having to
then they are not
There are
people
spirits to somebody with
want
that. I
to
could
hear it.
imagine
You
For better or
don't
for worse.
listen.
And
Because
the
you
only
called
thing
me
was the
crazy.
ADD wasn't bad enough. Their brain was
Was
such a
not
muddled mess.
was not meant as a form of insult. Just think everyone is crazy to some degree. And besides, I'm understanding.
Imagine that every single second, every single
Anyway,
moment,
Fee,
to
did
make
you
it
happen to
sound
find
like I am
anyone?
it's like somebody screaming into your ear every single second.
No, I
Oh.
thought I might be here.
Oh, that's
but
not
I
fun at all.
might
Oh,
be
no. Oh,
busy,
boy.
might
Oh,
have to
no.
come back
Yeah.
later.
I'm
Wonderful.
happy I did not sleep.
Alright. Well,
Unfortunate.
okay.
What
Wonderful.
about you two?
Well,
Everything
we head
okay?
back.
Yeah,
Probably a good idea. Best not to be hanging around
I got
somewhere.
myself, I put myself volunteer to
Yeah, no, if
I'll
he's
go
not
Fee here
it's best
because
not
you know
to
we're
hang
not
around
going
in the
into any
spring
court
court.
alone.
Yeah.
So
All right.
propose myself to come here
Everyone,
and-
let's head on back because we have got no progress because people are not here.
He's not here, and it wouldn't be safe to wait here for him, so we'll just come back later.
Can we leave a note? Is that like a thing we can do? Can we just like leave a note saying, "Hey, we would like to talk to you"?
Pardon.
I mean,
Even
maybe.
if I can always just freeze a little bit of message on the thing.
I wouldn't recommend
If you can,
freezing the
will,
water. I think just a handwritten note would be fine. Plus,
Not freezing the water, the wall. Frost will do a
that
lot of stuff.
still
unless you
still
have
might
paper.
he
Do you
still
have
might
paper?
see that as an insult, especially if it's
Yes.
ice in the spring court.
I would
Oh,
hope
you
the
write
postal
something.
worker has paper.
I can't write. Like,
Yeah.
it's really hard to write these things with these things.
Yeah, but I would say, Fee, just make sure you write it and make it sound as nice as possible. That we would just like to have a discussion with
Go ahead.
a representation if they would like to.
Live one is out.
About
I'll do
and
that
make sure to
when I get
mention it's
back.
about the glamour that we have, because that might help with the
Yeah, okay,
negotiations.
let me just, um, I need somewhere flat to put this paper down.
I don't know if I can really do much, because if I'm afraid if I put ice here, then to make you a table, it's gonna look
Go
bad.
and try and secure back where we came from.
Oh, hang on, no, there's.
Make sure
Isn't
nothing's
there a
protected.
table in there? Isn't there a table in the little mushroom house?
I'll just do it here. Here's flat.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's a table here in the mushroom house.
Yeah.
Or do you want to take the advance, and I can help watch over them?
I'm fine with whatever. You have the mace.
This is true. And I do like
Oh,
to
yeah,
hit
the
hard.
hammer. Big hammer.
Yeah, I think heading back as of
Ramadan.
right now is
Christmas ending.
probably the best
well.
option.
I'll take the advance then.
Alright.
since I'm already here.
Fee's gonna just deposit the notes.
Ladies first.
As always.
What?
Right.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, cool.
Quill, canine,
Yeah,
fox.
I'd say just, I guess, leave it wherever. They'll
I'll
probably...
just leave it there.
Alright,
Horns.
alright. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on
So
back.
we.
Alright, back to town, everyone.
You seem to like to make command a lot.
It's not a command, it's more of just leading.
You are leader?
I mean, again, I was both a leader in the Assassin's Guild and Rothgar was a general, so I would assume I have at least some leading capabilities. Plus, I'm not demanding people go, I'm just saying, alright, it's time to get going so people don't just hang around. Do you want to hang around?
The other one, I am unsure.
Oh,
Typically,
wait,
sort
that's
of
right, I
posse usually
closed...
has-
Did you leave the gate open? Or did you close it on your way out?
I think gate was closed,
Damn.
so might have to make use of one of the other side entrances.
I know some of people can fly. You
I'm
can't-
aware of them as well. No worries.
Wonderful.
Though I think Fee might have already
Right.
taken the initiative. Oh,
the
take
gates.
Initiative. We are missing.
Oh wait, I saw
two
the little dragon.
there.
The dragon one, the
What?
guardian, him, the spirit one. He can fly. He might be able to fly over and hit the lever.
Alright.
Can you like
Really
guardian spirit?
Alright.
What is your name? I forget.
Can you quickly?
Yeah,
can you quickly open the gate?
You
Roth?
need to.
Real
Can you
fast?
fly
Yeah,
over?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, cool,
Thank you. Mm.
easy enough.
Also, you have interesting track record. Normally, where I'm from, one who is usually so boastful while being general does not last long.
No,
I guess that technically makes
no.
sense.
Rothgar died. I got hit by a car.
You want me to close the gate as well, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want
Yes.
Faye
Yes,
coming
go
in?
ahead,
'Cause
please.
that's how you get Faye coming in. Especially with the glamour
you.
outside.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
No problem.
But if you're wondering about my backstory, like I said, I have two technically, because the sword, as I stated, was
Ah,
was
Hello.
was a
What is
oh
that?
hello. Who are you?
you are Oberon, right?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay. You are. Oh, okay.
The irony.
What?
Well,
What happened to you?
I changed forms at the bequest of Lady Titania.
well, you look very lovely. And I,
We
very
were
nice.
seeking for you.
Right.
Yes. I saw you ran over there and were there before we were ready to present ourselves and left.
so I can
Oh.
work on my
Now
own
I'm
stuff
here.
and
Yeah.
we'll see
Oh
how that
well,
goes.
our apologies.
Makes more sense.
Anyway,
Apologies.
the
Always is useful.
the Fee is where's Fee? She's not here right now, but
She's in the town center.
okay. Did she talk to you about what we wanted to discuss, or did you want?
No.
To... Okay.
Speaking of, seems meeting is over.
I think she would word it better than I could. So.
She said she had word for you specifically, so.
Mm. Oh. Fee, over here.
Oh, hi.
No plan of
Wow, you got mine out quick.
You left before we were ready to present ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think it would be a good idea to wait around, you know, so we kind of... But yes, hi. So I suppose three questions. How have you been?
I've been
Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, cool. So, like a second question, what would we have to do to have you introduce us
Looks
to
like
the
there's still no
character?
plan of action for Glamour outside.
That's what this is.
Still back at square zero.
No, this was an option to talk about the glamour with the spring court as well. We want to talk to all the schools. That was what is established at the meeting.
Was just
If you agree to these terms and cause records to the open court, we will help you with assistance as far as I know.
Oh, fuck. I just overheard that.
Okay,
Shit.
we'll keep that in mind. And, what would you do if we give you all of that glamour out there once it's purified?
A decision has not been made at that, as we do not view it as of importance at this time.
Alright then.
Alright, that tells me enough.
Tells me enough.
Yep.
That was about it.
Oh my gosh, it's another cat.
I see.
Oh my.
Hello, hello. We have a new member of town, everyone. Yes. Well, pleasure to meet you. You're within the town of Sundial. Just want to let you know. Fiswick, out with my trade. What I call you from.
What was discussed earlier.
It's Laura. Hello.
Alora.
Nice to meet you.
Well, pleasure to meet you, indeed.
Is
You know science.
All right. Well,
I do.
not
good news
fully
bad
And
news.
you are.
Good news is,
sorts of
you're
talks.
safer than the town. I'm sure you've got on you if you take a look.
You're not
something
science.
called a sundial. Doesn't always show up as a sundial.
Yes, I
Other
do
things
know
will,
science.
but you'll notice
What?
you have one
You're
on.
not science,
So
though.
the portal ends up with
I
the
don't know a
others.
lot about science, but I know enough about robotics and other
So that's the
things,
bad news.
which is parts of science.
I mean, that's probably why.
It's not useful here because technology here is basically Stone Age stuff or
That
Middle
means
Age.
you're
related.
useless. Learn
Not really.
different
Like
science.
all knowledge is applicable in the correct circumstances.
Show you around. We're gonna have a few things to do. The good news is
I think I had one in my closet,
better at
actually.
it right now. If you'd like to follow me, I can maybe introduce you to Fee. He's somebody who knows the town very
What
well.
had one
Oh, I
in a
missed my
closet?
Oh dear. Well, by the way, I should actually mention, since
Still
For
on
my
the
first
side
life,
plan.
I had a lot of outfits.
you are in the
Technically,
Feywild.
Oh.
I think I had one very similar to that.
Goes to
This?
Well, you may
She has good taste.
No, the
Oh,
newcomer.
Oh, okay. I see.
They
Sorry.
can't lie. They'll talk
No,
about
I
it.
just
I'm sure
to
they'll
to be clear, you speak of like other lives. Does that mean that you like
Wabbit.
died?
Yes,
Reading is the outcome of the
quite horribly.
He's,
fixing of the house.
he's
Huh.
something.
Oh.
Because I'm really only on like round
Apparently they're
2.
figuring out
So-
to fix it and make it like a two-story
Not on
house, I
purpose,
guess, for
plus
both safe,
also-
both sleeping and
Kind of
they're either gonna do a
was an
greenhouse
accident, and
and a storage, and
No.
for both of
It
them.
was really
because they
weird
also
because
have food in them.
I'm now younger than I was
Until I came here.
when I
I
died.
was full of
So
clothes.
it's quite
That's
strange.
what they do.
workshop
I mean, I
farm.
wasn't an elf, but here I
Fell
am.
down my.
Oh,
fell down
I'm
my
not Actually, it was the
stairs
first
Yeah,
time
that's what I
I've seen it.
wanted
But
for
they
it.
might, wait, they
inside
might
the
actually do it.
library. And do a
Rothgar.
Wait, no, they're trying to see what they can actually build
Nice.
before making the place, because we don't know
First time I was a human,
how much we can actually build.
game glitched them.
They said
Besides,
you'll
they
have
fucked
the
it up
basement
later.
storage included.
Second
wherever it's
time,
going
still
to be,
human.
So
Burned at the stake.
either way,
Third
you'll
time I
have
just
your
jumped into the
food.
jaws of a dinosaur.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, yes. I mean, I was again I was an assassin in my first life, and it was a lot more what one would call fantasy
Shouldn't be an issue then.
cyber technology such. So it was a mixture of technology and other stuff. A lot of it was war. Like there was a lot. There was it was a lot of war that was happening, but it was usually off of our specific planet, and our planet was so devastated by the war that it was considered almost not worthy of any further complications, so it's kind of left alone. So.
There's a farm.
Yeah.
There is a farm further on. And, well,
To be fair,
actually, you know,
sounds
there's
somewhat
one cool
similar.
thing I can show you. They're not
It
gonna
was
be
on
able
a
to start
fringe
You know,
planet
let's go
owned by corporations. Rich with magic.
You say fringe, but I'm fairly certain it was at least what, in some respects, from what I've remembered from other people that have been around, it was called like Arth.
Oh no, no.
Hmm.
I was not on a planet known as Earth.
Oh.
It was almost entirely a desert planet that was re-terraformed by the corporations.
Oh. Interesting.
Well,
Weird.
Rabbit.
How so you know like
And-
a lot about like magics and stuff, right?
take care.
Oh shit.
I do. I was a magical researcher in my first life.
He
have-
called me
yeah.
food.
Hello.
Behind you, so.
You're not food.
How are you at dealing with like cursed objects?
Mind if I get a good whiff so I can
Are you trying to get rid of me? What?
I'm sorry, what?
No. It would just be nice to know more about this. It feels like you're trying to get rid of me. No. If I were to get rid of you, I would probably die. Alone and unloved. You are not loved. You didn't even have a girlfriend last time. Stop going through my memories. It's not funny.
I'm a wolfkin, so I can track things with smell for you.
At least you sound like you actually understand something more than what most people know.
I mean, I was head of magical research and development.
Oh, so you're that kind. I knew one. His name was Archibald, and
It's okay.
he was
I
a
got old
right
armor, but it just needs to be
stick
reconstructed.
up the ass kind of person. Very rulesy. I never liked him, but we got along.
This day has been weird.
Mm-hmm.
And that rabbit just
So,
called me.
To be fair, we didn't interact much because he was more of the tactician on a different front of the war. I had my own tactician. So, you know.
Fair.
Who called you food?
I don't know if we've met. I'm
Well.
Rothgar, by the way. It's not the one person that you were talking to before.
Okay.
I figured with the exchange.
I am
Yes.
dating
We have
that
we
rabbit.
we've become more fluid ever since the Great Moon, as I was remembering
Please
it.
call me food.
So
Hmm.
it seems
I see.
how
only
power
listened to
works
one
here
story.
in some way
He's
is
just chasing other
I
women.
draw from more of autumn because of fire such, and he
Rain
draws
was a
from
joke.
winter, which
It was a play.
makes sense, given he is a
And
snow
he likes
fox.
to do it,
So
he likes to flirt.
yes.
Mm.
Anyway,
Mm.
I guess a better understanding would not be against it, but if he's trying to get rid of me, I vehemently do not want to, because I do not want to go back to sleep right now. And I'm trying to be helpful here, because I am also trapped here, and I can't leave. So,
But so
plus I'm also fairly certain you will die, so
Love language, I
there's also
imagine?
that.
I mean, he did say it's not chance. So I don't think he's trying to get rid of you. Otherwise, he ceases to exist.
Well, it's
Mm.
it's not really a cease to exist, just all of the previous wielders of me have been parts of the family of fire. Or that's what they call themselves a lot. It's just a long line of various people who had fire-type magics or were part of the main bloodline of the king.
Once I get my hands on him,
So, in turn, whenever they died, their entire body would usually be engulfed in flame, either ceremoniously or by myself, because, well, I need to have other wielders approach me, and it's more of a symbolic thing. Plus, also, I can't control it half the time because I am very powerful, usually. Not powerful enough to survive a stiff breeze that I can make by just farting.
I'm gonna break
You hush,
your
I'm
leg,
having a discussion.
like I promised last time I would.
Anyway. But yes, that is the current
If
situation.
that's gonna affect him anyway, he's gonna heal it back up anyway.
Among my
We're
time,
in the town.
during research and development, I also did my own separate studies, specifically on the soul and how it could be used and effectively become an energy source. Something I did achieve, specifically with the previous necromancer of the city, who decided to resurrect himself and start a little hissy fit. To which I bound him into a little amulet, and I constantly berated him for all of the rest of his existence.
Did you at least use good chains?
Oh, very much so.
Well done. Are
Anytime he
you
talks
seriously
up, I'm
praising someone who
jiggle him
tortured someone
around
for
and kill him.
years?
Honestly,
Yes.
I wouldn't say years. Also, he deserved it. He was an asshole.
I agree. He definitely seems like he deserved it.
He gave necromancy a bad name, whereas I was trying to make it a proper school of magic to be taught to others.
But necromancy already has a bad name. What? No, we had plenty of undead in our army.
I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, partner.
Also, hush, I'm trying to
Necromancy
listen.
is a tool like any other.
I don't want to be.
To debase it and say it is a negative naturally
Now you're the defender.
devalues it as a school of magic. It is still a valuable school of magic that can be taught and can be learned.
In that case,
Oh, please.
Simply needs to have an open mind.
Tobias,
You also have to remember you're speaking to an assassin who kind of values life, so
I missed it too. That's another thing.
I don't know.
It's a more a matter. It's not really a matter of devaluing life. It's more a matter of that life has ended. The material remains afterwards are of no use. Suddenly, they now have a use.
I try to keep things brief if I can.
well,
Try to get
I mean,
things work done concisely.
it depends. Sometimes the body is used for...
Till tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Information, and I feel like
What do you do when you two are sick?
Excuse me.
What do you do?
Excuse me.
What?
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Well, usually I take the time to
I'm
recover.
doing a little ill.
Yes,
Did that
Oh.
come off as
don't
like
mind
I
me
was
those,
trying
but
to
you
flirt?
do
Have you
Well,
tried soup?
I always did a nice pot of tea.
But that's already.
I
Tea would do
see.
too.
I absolutely despise tea, but I'll try the soup idea.
I think we didn't used to
It's
have
worth an
sun
option.
For how long? I was thinking about that this morning.
Hmm.
Now,
It is great to see you.
I'm gonna get some soup.
Good luck.
I'm gonna get some soup.
Used to that kind of stuff you get, right? It's hard to explain.
What is with
I
him?
imagine, normal. We have cycles, but
I mean, honestly, he kind of reminds me of the eldritch entities that were beyond our grasp.
yeah, and then the third.
What, you mean like the mutants in the wastelands? Because those were lots of eldritch, because...
No.
Oh,
Giant
really?
entities at the very edge of the galaxy that would peer into our very minds and souls and speak to us. I actually had a nice conversation with one. On that same planet, mind you.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well,
I'm wondering, did you ever experience
you
that?
by chance? Need something, need someone to whip you up some
Not to
coffee?
my memory. Though, it could have
I
happened.
go in there just to take a
We did
dog
employ a
there,
lot.
see if
No,
it's
there was one.
Yeah.
He did.
Socialize.
Well,
Right, absolutely.
remember
I'm
the
gonna do
necromancer
my
that I said?
rounds. I'm gonna see if anyone needs anything.
Or they, whatever
And I
they
mean,
refer to themselves
if no one
as.
needs anything, we do have a chess set upstairs.
They
so there's
said
You know how to
that
play
they
chess?
could commune with the.
No. No, I don't.
They said that they
That's
could
okay.
commune, or they
We
had
can teach
communed
ya.
with
Maybe you can finally win one, Tobias.
Eldridge.
Right, but we can teach you. Yeah, there you go.
That man in his chess. Anyway, you were saying? Right. Look,
No,
the
just-
main thing is he'd said that he could communicate with them. It was how he
Mm.
divinely spoke to the bodies or something. Created the whole cult around it.
Mm.
It was some weird, like, not necessarily squid creature, rather just like a giant fish. Think person-bodied fish head with, like, weird arms. So,
Strange.
well, yes, but we also had something similar out in the wastelands where we had, due to many millennia, well, maybe not millennia, but maybe a long ass fucking time of war using magical means and mixture of science and magic. It basically created a new school of magic, which we usually refer to as wild magic, which has the same sorts of unknown effects, and if anyone were to ever study it, it basically reacts differently every single time. So, unpredictable at the best of times, and that is with optimal conditions. I once knew a man who went out into the wastelands for an assignment of some kind, came back with a second head, 2 more sets of eyeballs, and a 7th, well, no, not 7th, a 4th leg. And not the kind that you would be thinking about. So,
I mean, several ideas come to mind, so...
he became quite
I'm
popular.
probably thinking about at least one of them.
He became quite popular at brothels. Let's just say that.
Ah, that kind.
Yes. Anywho.
Fair.
But yes, I think that we've had something similar. I've never seen the creatures themselves, but I have heard talks of them, usually through others of sorts. But again, I was mainly stuck on the one planet because interdimensional travel, or not interplanetary travel, was quite expensive for someone of my low nature, too. Yeah.
Fair. And we technically did see this one, to a degree, in a sense. At least I saw one of them. I wasn't sure if there were other forces, but it felt like there might be. What I saw and had a conversation with was... what's the best way to describe it?
Oh, that's who you remind me of.
A machine god of sorts.
Hello.
Hello.
First of all, are you all right? I don't think I've seen you since the dragon attacked. Were you? I was concerned maybe something happened to you.
Oh no, I've just been studying.
Okay, fair. That's good. We have a new member of town, fellow mage. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
My name is... likewise, my name is Amarita Morosov.
Oh, it's okay if I call you Em. I don't think I can fully pronounce that.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Also,
Samalita.
I
Thank
love
you.
your look. I think I had an outfit just like it in my wardrobe before I got here.
Oh. I can change my outfit too. I have 2 different ones.
Oh, on hand, impressive. Excellent.
I just recently got
See,
my casual
I
clothes,
had to
so-
make the choice between the hood and the big hat, and that's that's the mage's choice is the hood or the big
didn't
hat,
go
and I
with
went
the
with the
big
hood.
hat?
Why not?
I like the big hat.
Why not
See,
both?
I like the big hat, but I mean, I
Okay,
do also.
can.
Ah.
Oh wow!
You'd be like this.
Lovely.
Impressive. I like that. But as you can see, I mean, hang on.
You wear
there we go.
you wear the hood better than I think the hat would.
Yeah, I think the hat would, maybe it would cover this. But...
All you need is just a big old hat. Like
Yeah.
totally at the end.
Exactly. It's something I considered,
mean, to be fair, there's no time like the present. You could always have it done.
That is
Could
true.
always get a
I
little
again,
accessories
Izzy did make me my a new top for my casual wear and when I'm sleeping, so not in the one outfit.
I suppose
the
that's
whole
true.
time.
Could commission it.
Yes, it's true. He did that nice kimono for me. So
Oh,
it's true.
also, did you talk to Fee about the whole? Because we had a whole meeting about. I don't know if you were there, but we had a whole
No,
meeting
I wanted to talk to Fee about that, and I wanted to have Fee show Alora around, maybe, or at the very least introduce some people, some key members.
Right.
Did you see where Fee went?
Fee was talking there. I do not know where they went now.
Yeah, I saw her talking with Oberon.
Yes.
Oh, actually, hang on. There's someone you should meet right there, I think. Is he still there?
No.
Maybe.
I don't think Mr. Sales.
Oh,
No.
there. The big man's not here.
Yeah. Anyway, so would you like to at least see it?
See his form? I would assume? That's what you're asking?
Well, it's not a form per se, but rather. This.
Okay, then it's still a form. It's an object. An object that has form.
I'm right here. Please do not insult me.
Yes, yes. I am not. Just giving proper classification. So then the consciousness transfers with blade. Ownership.
Well, there's a ceremony involved, usually.
Okay, ceremonial blade ownership transferal.
Yes. And
Interesting.
yeah, and apparently how I acquired it was because I was trying to steal it. Again, assassin and such. So I was tasked to
Assassin and thief.
Well, assassination falls under the thiefdom. We were kind of the spies. It depends. Again, we trade in intelligence, we trade in goods, we trade in bodies, we trade in money, we trade in all sorts of things.
It's under the same umbrella, roughly.
More or less. At the moment of just finally someone who speaks English. Yes. So, this was from our rivals, which were the fire families. We've been at war for centuries. Ice, fire, don't really like each other. So, I was tasked with stealing this while it was under a specific protection, and I was able to get in, but not before I managed to smell up one teensy thing, which ended up getting me almost caught. But I was able to escape until I got then hit by a truck, which is how this then came out of its casing, stabbed me through the chest as I was then what some people have referred to here as isekai'd to this location. So that's what happened, and that's how I arrived.
Truck and all, too.
Yes. I also crashed into that well, or that fountain, the gay fountain. It hurt a lot.
I would assume so.
Yes. So, yes, but that's how I acquired it, and well, I guess Rothgar is probably the best at explaining the ceremony. To transfer the soul from one to another, you must shed the blood of that onto one who is deemed worthy of my power. Usually it just slice the hand or slicing such. However, due to desperate times and, well, the whole portal kind of, I think, fucking with everything, I have now bound to this one. So, there's that. I also can't be separated from them for too long because, well, probably best to just show. And he'll throw the sword off into the distance. You hear it clang on the side of the mountain.
This chest is running.
Oh, what the fudge? Why is that?
That chest is indeed running and dropping. coins. What?
I don't know.
Do we have mimics?
I don't.
Because that would be hilarious.
Mimics?
Yes. Usually they disguise themselves as entities in the world, whether it be a jar, a vase, a barrel, chest, and usually they are predators, trapping and ensnaring and consuming whoever is so foolish enough to open them or inspect them closely enough.
I see. I think we might have eradicated those, because I've never seen one. I've heard of, like, what would be what would be like considered artificial mimicry, which that is something completely different, where it was a special PDA that one would have on their wrists that was given out to higher members of the guild, and it would create kind of a bacterial injection into the person that would physically alter their body for a temporary period of time. I was told that it was based on mimicry technology, though I never really believed that, and I always thought that it was just mimicry magic, which kind of the same thing.
Fair.
I mean, we had those. Actually, some of them were actually very good. Mainly when we were making dungeons to trap very specific adventuring heroes. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. I actually was enjoying the peace and quiet there. Do you want more sass? That's all you give me is sass. Every time.
You two should honestly work together since you're both stuck like this.
I have
or you
tried.
could continue this. It's honestly a funny comedy routine.
I have tried. He has been actually very helpful around a lot. It's just that today he seems to be a little bit more ornery. He gets like mood swings, I guess. Like some sort of live-in husband or something. I am not
Rothgar,
a
are you
husband.
bipolar?
No. I don't even. What does that even mean?
Then, mood swings. Very
I do
dramatically. One
not
moment you're
get
happy,
mood
second moment you are
swings.
insanely angry.
I do not get mood swings. That is beyond me. I have sworn off all emotions. Okay, that's I feel nothing. You were crying at the play. That was different. See what I have to deal with? See this? It's like this all the time. All the time. All the time. Anyway,
so
as per your observation, yes, back to this.
Main question then. Soul was stated, which means you initially were not just a sentient sword.
No, I was not. I was defeated by the hero and sealed within the sword due to his magics. Yes.
I see.
I think it would. The best would be like the similar process as to what you did with the fellow necromancer person, but it was to seal me and keep my power at bay because I was a super. Yes. They did something similar to the Demon King, although it was not a sword. It was something else that was lost a long time ago. So I served him faithfully, and that's one of the reasons why the tradition still retains it, as I was one of the few who could still attempt to track down his power. Though, in the many millennia since I had been sealed and the ceremony had been conducted, I have been unable to reunite with my king. So.
Understandable. Interesting. Well, sometimes I just want to step forward, I suppose. Such things happen.
So what? Am I stuck with this Am I just... Is it like a
I
soul
mean-
bonding ritual?
If it was, you wouldn't be speaking to yourself as a separate entity. The souls would have intermingled and you would have become one entity.
That's normally what happens. That's the whole point of the bonding ritual. I am to be absorbed and integrated into the one soul. Hence why I have memories of many before. Whoever is the stronger of the two souls becomes the dominant one. However, it would not seem that that would come to pass here. I thought that we determined that that was
likely
because
of the
the
accident.
Well, not only because of the accident, but also because of the portal thing. Because it's like ancient magics and stuff that kind of interfered with the processes of what you would normally go through.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
It also might be because...
Another option is...
Hmm.
You died. So your souls became unlinked. But when you came through, you were alive again. And the process halted itself. Stopped itself. Ceased to exist. And you're both now in the same body.
But the process is
many options.
It wouldn't just be on pause. That makes no sense. Yeah, I don't follow either.
Neither is being here.
Well, yes, but...
When situations happen that are beyond the pale, you have to make assumptions that the conditions are also a little odd, a little strange, and a little nonsensical.
I see.
Do you feel like you two are mixing at the current moment?
I don't want to answer.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Silence does not speak. It is broken. Okay, now you're waxing poetic. That's dumb.
You are, honestly. But because you didn't give me a response immediately after a few moments of recollection and reflection, means that I'm right. Nothing's happening. You're both stuck in this way. It's not continuing, it's not doing anything. So something along the process of you two going through that accident, going through the portal, stopped the process. Makes it cease to be. Whether it was because this fine gentleman here died during the process of coming here, or maybe it was just because of the portal magic itself. It could be a combination of the two, would be my guess. But now you like this.
Yes.
And since nothing's happening, and nothing's changing, and nothing's going on, you're likely stuck like that. Unless you find somebody who knows how to extract a soul. And while I am the lead person who would know such things, I can no longer do it.
What do you mean?
In my first life, the soul was a very vital part of my research. I put it into machinery, things that weren't supposed to happen, but I did it. I made the impossible possible. I made myself a lich. Binding my soul into a crystal, putting it into one of my most favorite... They gained sentience.
Okay.
I knew my way around the soul 12 ways to Sunday. But I frankly do not have the ability to do anything with that anymore since I am here. I can make things decay rapidly. I cannot puppeteer an undead corpse. I cannot have it do jumping jacks and pirouette around the entire town. I would love to, because that would be funny.
I feel like you find entertainment
I can no longer do that.
I'm thinking that too. It's really weird.
A little bit, yes.
I feel like you're a sociopath.
But also my condolences,
okay,
because I
now you're being annoying. What? It's the truth. You were thinking it too. Not the point. Anyway, look. If anything, I would at least like to know the nature of it, and how and why it happened. And why me?
Well, I mean, as I stated, interference, clearly. You don't half interfere, or you don't stop a ritual or some sort of form of... Well, honestly, that's all it was, really, a ritual, from the sounds of it. You don't stop those halfway through.
It was more of an
that fucks things up usually.
Ritual, but I see your reasoning. It was
And
accidental
you did.
at best.
Accidental or not, it still stopped something. It still interrupted the process. And more so, another factor also interfered. Again, long story short, unless somebody is able to extract the soul and put it into some sort of other body that falls into this town, which, by the feeling of limitations here and how my magic has changed, I don't know if that will happen. You're kind of stuck together.
Yep. I have kind of deduced that as well. I have mostly come to terms with it, mainly because, well, this has probably been the least stressed I have ever been in most of my life. Because lots of it was, well, I'm treating this like a vacation, but I'm slowly realizing that it's really not, because I have, like, this feeling of needing something. Like a path, a direction, because I used to just take orders from the people involved. I used to just take...
You need structure. Something to ground yourself and something to get back to. Something orderly, something that you're used to.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm very much the same. That's why I'm occupying myself the way I am. I'm keeping myself orderly and structured and doing what I do best. Research. Otherwise, I'd be trying to figure out if I can actually still draw souls from people. Like, with the decay.
I mean...
But I don't think that would turn out very well with anyone. I'd probably just decay a hole through somebody's chest.
I am a strong being. I'm fairly certain I'd be able to resist whatever decay you might have. That's a little presumptuous. Are you sure?
It is, quite.
Why is everyone always against me? Well, you make it very easily. Very easy to do it.
Kind of do. Kind of do. Also, you assume greatness when you are in a land unknown to you, around people and magic
I
you
have
do not
conquered
understand.
many an unknown lands. Greatness is all that I have known. Only the defeat from the Roland family was the only defeat I ever really saw. And that cost me my entire army and myself.
Yes.
Wait, did you say...
But here's another question.
Roland family? Yes. That's my last name. Yes, I'm aware. I've talked... What? What's the point? Is it weird to assume that I am one of the descendants? I thought that we talked about this. To be fair, it has been a long time, and you did get really sick, which also got me sick, so I've kind of been not remembering things.
Sharing physiology too. Fun.
I swear, you are somehow more annoying than any of my apprentices that I ever had in my previous time. And you are somehow more annoying than someone who is very annoying. Proud of that one? I could feel the pride radiating off of you.
And before I retired, I saw.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna. All right, whatever. He's gone now. For now.
Oh boy.
He's gonna take a walk, as he likes to call it.
Is he bound to the sword, like, or is he in you? Like, which is it?
It's both. He's
Both, okay.
it's like the sword is an extension of me, and I am now an extension of the sword, from what I've been able to deduce. Because again, that's how it worked previously. Is that the leader of the family of fire would always have this sword, and they would never be without it. Even if one were to steal it upon it, it would just return to them after a time. That's why it was one of the hardest things to ever steal, which is why I was coming in to try to do so, because we wanted to create a point that there is nothing that us snow foxes can't steal.
I see.
So, which, to be fair, I did technically steal it. So,
all right.
I mean, am I wrong?
I assumed you did, so that's no surprise.
No, but what better place to steal it away so that way the family can never have it again than to bring it to another dimension? I know it was accidental, but
you know,
still,
fair.
You know.
Fair.
It weakens their
you
power.
Did your job.
Yeah, it weakens their power. And though I am lost here and in a much younger body, for again some good reason. Yes.
Fair.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It just starts to slowly wither and die in her hand.
Well, I wasn't even the plush bunny. I was a spirit puppeting the plush bunny.
So you were not kidding. So you had that's your thing. What's your sundial say? Because mine is this one.
Oh.
Yeah, and they'll pull out what's essentially like a floating icicle, as it will radiate like fog on it. It'll cascade off of his hand, kind of like water. And you see floating in the icicle, in the very center, you can see a flickering light. So, mine is
interesting.
Yeah, fire and would be considered water, though I specialize specifically in ice, but yeah, it would be classified as water. So.
Well, just takes out a little amulet.
Oh.
Half of it is black as night, and the other half is red and pulsing.
Yeah.
Fire and death.
I thought you said decay.
Decay is a part of death. It is a death of the entity.
Well.
Decay is just the form of death that I have gained.
I see.
Which is honestly kind of rude. I wish I had the death that let me actually move things around. I would love to have another Frank. God, I miss Frank. My skeleton.
Oh. I mean,
the one I put my.
Would you be? I'm wondering.
Well,
I'm half wondering. Would you be able to convince George to follow you?
No. I have a strict guideline.
Oh.
If they already have sentience, they are still a person. And I do not do anything like that.
That's strange, but respectable.
If there is no sentience to the corpse, and the corpse has no soul in it, it is fair game. It is materials waiting to be used. If there is a soul in that corpse, to that sentience, they are a person and deserve respect.
I think that's why I also find you weirdly detestable. Kind of. You have the same mentality as that of the lizard ones. Because the lizards would have the same mentality of if it would be food and things. They were another part of the organization that I was a part of, though a tenuous ally at best, as I would say. They ate the corpses of their fallen brethren because they thought that it would make them stronger, which...
Well, that's just foolish.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I have also eaten at least one corpse Not by my own wanting to, alright? It was for survival, and it was when I was out in the wastes and had I had no other option. It was the middle of winter, and it was not great. So, yeah. A lot of people have judged me for that because it's like, you've ate a corpse. What would you rather have starved to death?
Material.
It's not even just raw material, it's more of just, that was an ally that was sent with me, but not one that I particularly liked too much. I mean, I tolerated
And when
it.
they died, they ceased to be, and were left with raw material.
Yeah. Anywho, morality of that aside, I do still want to, at least, if I can, I guess, be of any help to research curses or whatever. Maybe if I can at least find a way than what I've been currently doing, because it sometimes gets tiring to just hold him at bay with just a lot of ice and snow. He used to be, trust me, he used to be a lot, you weren't here for this, but he used to be a lot more intolerable than he currently is. Like, he tried to kill me. But, this might be interesting to note down, he can't hurt me. Which is the weird part, which is why I say it's like kind of this, kind of that, column A, column B thing. When he went to strike my head and chop my head off because he thought, like, oh, I can, and just, like, you know, go through, get thrown back through the portal, leave, and blah blah blah. He could not hurt me because, due to the nature of this, I did not consent to dying. Which is how he figured out that he operates both as an extension of myself, but also as a separate entity to myself, which I think is important to note. The thing is, though, is that he doesn't have, like, what would be classified as a sundial, which might be the thing of where he is his own sundial. So that would technically mean that I have two, but I don't think that that's how that works. So,
Probably not.
I mean, he can't hurt me, so, you know, positive there.
Interesting. So, if I were to say, hold the sword, it would not do anything to you?
What do you mean?
As in, if you brought the sword out, handed it to me, you could still have the connection with him. Like, it's not interrupted at all, or it's not...
No. Well, I mean, it is interrupted if I get within a specific distance away from him. It's as if
so it's a proximity.
Yeah, like as when I threw him over there, it did take him a while to return because he threw over there and he kind of just went clang clang, and it was much more silent, and then he came back after a time. So it's not like I can't get away from him. It's more of just it's inconvenient to do so because he returns anyway. So why even bother?
That's fair. You know, you could, if he started becoming a pest, you could just take the sword out, flick it a few times. That's what I did with the amulet.
I don't...
He'd start whispering dark mutterings to me, telling me, oh no, I'm so strong, I will break out of here.
I don't think that
you stupid little fool, I put you in here and I could keep you here.
I don't think that that will physically hurt him because I do that and it doesn't seem to cause him pain. So...
Really?
No.
Oh, it caused aggravation to the fucking necromancer.
Well, again, that was
I also was prodding at his soul. So
yeah, again, it's not a full. So again, the Roland family of that I was a part of, we did have a legend that I'm now realizing is far more true than it was one of my ancestors defeated or cut down a large part of the Flame family. Hence why we've been at war for millennia. And it turns out that was true, and the soul of the general was sealed in the sword, which that part was kind of left out because they said that they just kind of killed them all. So,
I mean, not inaccurate.
True.
Just left out a crucial part.
Yeah.
I kind of gave it a half-assed tour, obviously. So you were introduce a cat to a bird.
But I have no ideas currently of any sort of situation to make things a little easier.
I introduced you two, right? She didn't react negatively, did she?
But I'll think on it.
Did I not introduce the lore to you?
Alright.
I have one idea, but it's not going to help.
And that idea is...
Well,
To see if my decay can break the sword.
I'll ask her to fill me in on tomorrow.
Is that a challenge? Since when did you
Or
get back from your
curiosity.
walk?
You have a good night.
Hush you. I have been issued a challenge. I shall take it heartily.
Truthfully, yeah. I won't do the entirety, just one of these little spikes here.
Can you at least
Actually, you know what?
hold
One of the
until I am, like,
decorative.
not hurting my arm or anything.
Yeah, let me just one of these little end decorative spikes here.
Alright.
She's just going to grip it and start to let her magic start to try and erode the metal.
I know that we don't do rolls here, technically speaking. It will start to erode, but you realize as you continue that you feel your hand starting to get warmer and warmer and warmer as the sword does seem to decay, but nice. Yeah, it will start to seem to it seems to now be trying to pull from you rather than you trying to pull from it as the decay kind of continues.
Intriguing.
I mean, do you continue?
I would have to talk more about its concept with.
The sword
Definitely
is
did let a little bit.
it is cracked from where you did it, but you see those cracks glow and start to heal themselves. You also now, as you're thinking about it, you smell the faint smell of pork on your fingers. It's as if you were being cooked.
Well, that's a sensation that I remember. There you go.
Although, perhaps it is a bit late.
Not quite as hot as the fire when I burned alive, but still unfortunate.
I am surprised you even made it that far. I have been known to set many ablaze who are not worthy.
I feel would be
If I'm not willing to sacrifice even a little bit of skin and muscle, then I'm not quite really a researcher now, am I?
It was delicious. Ew, gross.
Fair enough.
Says the one who ate a body. Don't you stop now. That was a different thing entirely. You know it. Interesting, though. I've never seen that much damage occur to Rothgar before.
You as well.
It seems I can still affect entities.
Yes, but
some have more resistance than others.
Yeah.
This is useful knowledge.
Again.
After all, if I get impaled, I can still at least reach out my hand and deteriorate their entire skull. In the end, I'll still be laughing.
Yeah. Well, at least we know now that Rothgar can get damaged. Also, while you were doing that, I did get a little bit of a headache, so I can feel the pain of it a little bit. It wasn't. It was not like a stinging headache, more like someone taking their thumb and kind of pushing it up against the temple, as it were. So, sharing damage. Wonderful.
Just means you'll have to look after each other, won't it? Now then, I think I'm going to go swipe a little healing potion to undo this.
I don't know if we have...
I'm very used to not having nerves in my fingers, but I was kind of liking it. So, I'm going to go fix that.
Alright.
Maybe Fizzwick has a few tonics, so I can make one up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
You kind of smell like winter too, actually.
Why don't you take Schmelden for a nice walk? Because I got to talk to this lady over here.
Oh, you're having a private conversation and you smell and mean to interrupt.
Okay.
Smell you smell. Why do you smell like winter?
Well, I maybe made a small deal with the Winter Court.
Oh, you made a deal with Meonok? Oh, you're dead,
No,
buddy.
not Meonok, not Meonok. The Queen.
Oh. Ha ha ha. You gotta deal with the Queen.
What?
She
What?
sucks.
What? Now hold on, Miss Miller. That's a little rude to talk about someone of that royalty. Yes, she might be a little eccentric.
That is also true.
But she does have.
He's like super mean too. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that, but still.
She talks like this. I know she talks. It's funny.
Well, at the very least, I wouldn't head off in that direction. They are having a private conversation. Not interrupt
fine.
them.
Let them figure it out.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta get that winter stink off you, buddy.
I really kind of can't, because that's kind of what I asked for, as it were. A little bit of
I see. You asked to have the winter. I see.
It's.
Excuse me.
Well, I didn't. Well, I didn't get to explain myself. Cool. That sucks. It's like, fuck, I did this deal and I can't undo it, and that sucks. Fuck, what did I get Poe into? Oh.
Hello.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing sitting here?
Contemplating the mystery of these graves.
Oh. I see. So they were just here the whole time?
Indeed.
Weird.
Predate our arrival here. But so far we've come no closer to uncovering why. Or who.
They are unmarked. They don't have any distinguishing anything. Just.
They are marked. Each one seems to have been planted with a single rose bush.
I was talking more of like names or dates or headstones, just
No dates. And until recently, few in town seemed to even realize that there were graves.
Wayne, what the hell are you doing?
Shadow puppets.
What?
I thought that's what you guys were doing.
No, we're looking at the graves, trying to figure.
I mean, if you do that, you can make a dog.
Anyway, interesting.
Perhaps I'll have to ask George in the morning.
What do you mean? Would George know any of these people?
No, but he's been looking into them as well.
I see.
Working together could prove to be more effective than working separately.
Well, two heads are better than one. Even a was gonna say bonehead,
Even
but
a bonehead.
damn it, you beat me to it. But yes. Did Rose know about these?
My mind was working down that path, especially since they are planted with rose bushes. Perhaps I'll ask Ted. He does seem to have interacted with her more than I have.
Also, each rose bush seems to be of different size. Which means they were planted at different times. So...
Chronologically. Have you seen Ted recently?
He is currently talking with someone over by the farm area. So that's where I saw him. He should still be there. If he's finished this conversation.
I'll have to go see if he's finished.
Yeah.
I think those outfits they have on are part of them, or just attire?
Is part of them. I've found out already.
Okay.
What about the hats?
You think it would
The only
hurt them
reason-
if... No, not the
The only
hats.
reason it looks like clothes is because they want to be courteous to us and not show us their parts.
I see. Do you think it would be painful if one were to, I don't know, grab it and decay it?
No, because they're not physical.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, we're incorporeal. Take your best shot, lady.
Incorporeal, huh?
Yeah. Take your best shot. My head's gloomy, but my brain's gloomy, but yeah, it feels weird, but yeah.
Sure enough. Okay. Well, that's another
we're made of
test I
shadow.
don't get to do.
You like? Oh, you're trying to learn more? Hang on, I can teach you if you want. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Shadling.
It's bright.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
I'm waiting.
What am I gonna do? What? I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
No, I know what you're going to do. At least I have an
What am I gonna do?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead and go off.
No, you too. I'm in both of you.
All right.
You both are part of the alchemists, right?
I mean, I am.
No.
We should come along for the experiment.
All
or
right.
whatever.
Okay. Watch out for the light.
Experiment or whatever. Hang on. It's
I
bright.
mean, he does say that.
It's bright.
You should put your hat on.
There we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Come along. Thanks, way.
Nice hat.
All right. So what do you want? So if you want to do an experiment, that's fine. I'll be. I was trying to get you away because the Hat Man's not going to show up. I know she's trying to find a Hat Man, and I have a deal involved with that.
I see.
A deal involved with that, with her finding the Hat Man. So yeah. So if you want to experiment with moment, what do you want to know?
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Well,
rare opportunity to
you said Lawrence was able to hurt you.
Yeah.
And you said he was magic.
Yeah.
Well, I have magic. Does that mean magic can hurt you?
Can you make light?
Yes.
I mean, I could.
Light hurt us a lot.
Okay, light. Got it.
Yeah. There's other magic stuff you can do to stop me from getting into places, but like mostly it's just like you flash a bright light, it's like hurts a lot. Yeah.
Did he make like light on his hand and then slap your hand, or?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, I'm already bright.
Exactly. So
Gotcha.
how the hell am I going to flash you? You're already bright.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have to basically flash you how to
Yeah.
get
Where
the sun.
do you come from?
From
That's always what I've been wondering.
We're from the Unseelie Court. We like to hang out in the Autumn Court because it's like all dark and spooky there. But the Unseelie is where we are.
Okay.
You're lucky a deal's involved. Normally you'd have to pay for this sort of information. I'm missing out on good sugar cubes. That's my side hustle. But
No.
That's
you know,
that's
deal's
what
a
I was
deal, so,
thinking
you know.
immediately of what that was.
You know what? I could sneak in there and take a few sugar cubes.
Oh.
Oh wait, do I have any rock candy on me?
I'm fairly tall. Shelf.
Okay,
How
I'm gonna
about-
go to my place of business. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'll just
my
say,
bread.
maybe my place of business, get some, and
what?
maybe we talk more even. Yeah.
Where's
my bread?
I'm going to my
What?
place.
I don't know what the fuck your bread is. Out. Well,
I thought you were cool, man.
Wayne, where are you?
Guys, get over here.
I'm over here.
It's bright in here too.
Unfortunately, I can't decay those little ones.
is that why
They
you're
have no
walking around
physical
with
form
that?
to decay.
Indeed. Unfortunate.
Is that why you're walking around with that light? Just so they don't, the shadlings don't bother you?
No, I've never had any trouble with them.
Oh, I see. Well,
They do seem like just little precarious pranksters.
yeah. Little
They
weird.
can be useful.
I mean, he certainly definitely warmed up to the idea of me bribing him with sugar cubes, so he can definitely be used.
I don't know. I was hoping we had some rock candy
Quite
left.
easily manipulated.
Hmm.
I wonder, can we make rock candy?
Simple enough. I've done so in the past.
You want popsicles?
Maybe
you go.
maybe if we give them rock candy next time, it'll be a bit like more interesting. I'd like to see how they would react because it's very sweet. It's
What
like
are
the
you
flavor.
gonna say? Speed it.
Perhaps
Could be
if
an
we fed them
experiment in and of itself.
taffy, they'd be quiet for a while.
Ooh, true. Would the taffy keep their mouths shut long
You know,
enough?
I can kind of get an idea of what you're
Would
thinking.
it, no? Would they even? Would it even? Well, because they're incorporeal. Would that even be a like? Would it even happen? Though?
That's the question.
That is the question.
They can apparently consume sugar, so as to say they can't consume taffy and thus get it stuck and take so long and so hard in the chewing of it to keep their mouth shut and sealed
We
for a small moment.
do technically have salt water now. We could make salt water taffy.
I like popsicles. They're
Good.
cold.
True.
Tasty.
Ice cream for me.
We might want to get the sugar cubes, otherwise they're gonna be there all day or all night, rather. I guess.
I'm gonna make you suck on it.
You didn't give him a whole bag, did you?
No, we were just thinking of like one. Oh no.
Imagine you
No.
making popsicles.
I think they're gone.
That would have been dramatic timing.
Lawrence is safe in the Dreamer's Chamber.
Yeah, we were able to catch him using a frog with powers.
Damn,
and
I was gonna
poaching it
dab
as
him
a
up.
bait.
What?
Good work.
Any improvement on his condition?
I don't know.
Yep.
I learned a lot of different
He's
things.
still a bird.
Possibly for Ted.
Acting like a bird.
I see.
So Rosaria is going to look after him overnight, and she'll try to figure out how to give him his human percentage back. So hopefully, I'll be checking on her and then tomorrow morning.
Neutral or infliction of taking the side for one of the courts. Is there any notion of finding peace between all of them?
The court, thousands of years old, probably older than most of the things that live in the forest currently. I doubt that we can solve issues amongst giants like that.
And it also was...
The course that we see here are only very small fractions of them.
Good? Alright. We do make the effort to... We do make the effort to try to... At least if that meeting was of anything to go off of. We do make an effort to try to appease everyone, but we can't always do that. Also, apparently...
Maybe that's where the problem is?
It's the problems with, I think, the courts themselves, because currently the three offers that I overheard from other people is that the summer court wants us to slander the winter court wants us to slander the summer court, and the spring court wants us to slander the autumn court, from what I overheard from everyone else, and from some of the representatives that were there. So,
What about socks made out of stone?
Truthfully.
Why don't we say no to all of that?
Then we have... Then we have a further problem of a lot of glamour outside with no real way of protecting it.
We can find other means of getting it.
In theory.
In theory.
What if
I
I
spoke with the
took off
dreamer
my
earlier.
stuff and gave it to you?
We learned a few interesting things.
I'm still wearing shoes, I'm guessing. So
But
if you give it to him, they become
no
mine.
clear way of how to get the glamour to it without outside help.
We were, I think, Mr.
Mr.
Fizwick was able to capture a little bit for study. At least I think so. So.
Yes.
I don't want to take this chance until I get my souls back.
We also have a sprite from the spring court.
You have to fix it.
I'm wondering if it's possible to use it to collect more glamour in larger amounts. Though, I also wonder what the ramifications that would be. Such as if a sprite contains more glamour, does it become more intelligent?
Or more importantly, does it become more
having
powerful?
been here while everything is happening is not helping us much.
It's under our command. Tanya made it so.
Well, even if that's the case, if it becomes more powerful than the people that it commands under, and it gains the sentience, would it not think of, why am I obeying people who are weaker than me?
That's why I mentioned the intelligence aspect.
Okay.
I'd rather not control an intelligent creature.
Gotcha.
Right now, Titania said that sprites only have the intelligence of plants. They're not really conscious, thinking creatures.
Okay.
So they react to stimulus.
Yes, it would seem so. They can take orders from us, though I think it has less to do with language and more to do with the intent of our glamour that we produce.
Alright.
Yes.
I got the info. Or at least I'm going to tomorrow.
For
the play, the summer court. I have exactly the info we're going to need.
Time.
Oh, cool.
Not
so we
long.
can move forward with the play.
Well, that should be tomorrow thing then.
Well,
I want to take the sprite and get some of the glamour from outside, see if it can store up some.
Alright.
Not today.
Yeah, it would be nice to at least have some for ourselves if it needed as like a bargaining chip. But it does seem like, in all honesty, I think that each of the courts want us to to up them and align us with them in terms of courtships for the glamour rather than that. So
I think, he might like
I think all of them would have
because it
very
reminds me
similar
of friends.
demands in the sense of destroy one court, align with them, give them the glamour, and
Order around like a
possibly gain favor with them. So very not
Why don't
I was gonna say
with
something,
us
but-
because we don't have the means to defend in other ways. So
It could be possible to get the best of both worlds with some of these deals. For example, the summer courts one,
Well, just ask your mom.
particularly
Tony or
making
something, or
they only requested a play for them to uplift them, but they also
Yes.
they may enjoy having a play
But-
that puts down the other side. Which my point with saying that is that we don't need to put down the winter court disrespectfully.
I'm holding one. Do you want it?
I think
I've been standing here holding it, but I've
Yeah,
been in
bring it here.
conversation. All right, hold on.
Yeah, bring it here.
Anyway,
Stories can both empower and point out flaws. Pointing out a flaw is not necessarily putting down another court.
however,
Especially when done in a kind manner.
you were a little late to the meeting. the problem with that is that the Winter Court themselves, one of the representatives was there. The knight person whose name escapes me right now, the one with the like mustache. He said that it would not be in. He said that he would not be happy with us even speaking positively about the court in terms of some. So.
Yes, a large mustache made of ice.
Blue.
Covered in glow.
Blue skin. Snow appears wherever he walks. His name just escapes me. I think it's like Azarius or something. Not important. What is important is that he represents a lot, or the portion of the Winter Court that we have the most contact with a lot, and they would not be happy if we were to put on a positive play for Summer specifically, because they offered one of the opposite way, as they stated in the meeting themselves. So that's why it's in a bit of a weird position. If we talk up one court, it would seem as favoritism to all the other courts, and each one reacts differently. So it would have knock-on effects if we were to even do that. It sounds simple, very simple. We could put them in plays all day if we really wanted to. Not the greatest idea. So.
Okay. Right now, though, it's not a place because we put Lawrence in the dreamer's chamber because we caught him, but he's still a bird right now.
The choir actually had positive things to say. They are more willing to help us in exchange for other things outside of simply putting down other courts.
The choir is led by who?
They're split into 3 distinct factions.
I see. Alright.
So,
would they
offer different ways of assistance?
Would they be sufficient, though, is my question. That's my biggest point.
They can do a lot of things.
Okay.
For example, one of their proposed ideas was transporting us with water if we ever needed it. I suppose that's more my end. I suggested that it may be possible that outside of transporting the entire town if the need comes, that we could utilize their waterways to quickly transport us back into town if we're in danger.
Preferably information for sugar cubes, because that's easy.
Wait, like literal waterways, or more like conceptual ones? Like we can just kind of...
Yes.
Because I would like to know the specifics of how that would work.
It sometimes happens.
Because if it works and like...
They said that the one who would know most is the... what's their name? The Piper would know most about those details, so I'm waiting for consultation from them.
Okay.
That may be tomorrow. Thing.
So it seems like they would be willing to offer more material goods to benefit the town in exchange for the glamour. That's not the worst idea. That actually might be the most favorable. But aren't the...
They also offered additional food in the ponds if we had a fish.
Ooh, that would be good. Fish is often something that is hard to come by. Plus, we did kill all the fish in the pond when we made it saltwater. Oops. So...
What insect has the most eyes, though?
Probably dragonfly.
That sounds like the most beneficial deal, but my thing is like, what's the catch? That's my question.
I actually think
Either giving them the glamour that's sitting outside the wall, or some other thing that we haven't yet discussed.
Well, I mean, like the glamour itself would probably be the easiest, but then again, it comes back to the thing of how would the other courts view that? Because it is a lot of glamour out there, from what I was.
If the courts are going to be petty and be upset with us for making a deal with a different court, I suppose that'd be their own problem.
Yeah,
I don't expect that level of pettiness.
I mean, from some of them I would say yes, but that's only for a select few. I think that the hag would be the most one that would be the most petty, but I don't even think she cares at this point, so...
Yeah, it's true. We do that too. You can't...
The only one that I would assume.
The hag is conniving against us no matter what we do.
True. But yes, in terms of that, I think that the choir's probably the best deal, and we could even split it amongst all 3 of the factions of the choir, so none of them seem to be getting like any one thing that's like favoring of one specific one to get the other 2 angry, so that might be good. Are they what like bigger court are they associated with though?
Yeah, it's a little sharp.
They are their own court.
Oh, okay.
Like ogres.
I mean, that sounds like the best deal so far. Like an actual barter exchange, goods and services for actual things that they perceive to have value.
Really have many bridges around
Yeah,
here.
yeah. But red caps, you
It
should
may seem so,
definitely
but-
give us their eyeballs. Yeah.
But we have to discuss that with others anyway.
I agree. That's solid. Yeah.
It's very difficult to make deals with the Fae because most often they fail to offer things that are actually concrete. Truthfully, the Winter Court's offer of adding defenses to the town is not bad in any way.
It's not bad, but it's not bad, but I made a deal with the Winter Court, and it was a small deal for like a small bit of their power, and that one, even the Shadelings can smell it on me, so...
Eat an eyeball. What eyeball would you not want? Fake eyeballs.
Yeah, fake eyeballs that don't have memories.
Nothing without conversation, I suppose.
Like a giraffe eyeball.
We had a meeting earlier today discussing the glamour outside.
Are you gonna get it? You gotta grind the whole giraffe.
Plus,
yeah, plus also, who's to say that those defenses not only would be impregnable, but they would not also then see us as, say, a sub-court of theirs. Like, we would then be under their protection, therefore we are now under the Winter Court's whole thing, therefore... The Guardian would be under them, or the Dreamer. That's who it is. Not the.
Before I lay my head down, sorry to interrupt. Do y'all have anything for me for duty fix or anything before I lay my head down? Anything you need my help on?
Apologies.
No problem. Well, if you ever need me, send me a message.
Anyway.
I know that Oberon and Titania have enough wherewithal to know that simply having ice over us is enough to suggest that we are associated with the Winter Court now. But
poison you and paralyze you and.
Yeah, when
everything that we do is going to have a negative effect in some way.
Yes, you take the negative.
Worrying too much about those details and being too afraid to act is going to hurt us more.
Yeah, but I will say this: if the choir is offering, and all that they are offering is things that could be useful to like agriculture and the stuff like that, like the waterways and all that other whatever, I think that's the best deal because it gets us positives, but very little negatives. Only really like ire of some courts because they're like, we didn't get the glamour. But we did, to be fair, we did offer it to all the major courts, and all of them have currently said that they will be willing to take it, but the deals that they have were just not good enough. So.
Well, the Summer Court's only request was that we put on a play so we can contact the Candid Court, which that can be handled separately from the matter of the glamour outside.
True. They came here.
Very true.
Speaking on that,
yeah, but what if
I do have the story we need if we are going to run the play. I have the perfect story.
I mean, that's a
Well, if we're going to run it, we need to do it quickly while we have time.
Yes.
Yeah, either tomorrow or the day after.
All right.
It'll just be
Pray for tomorrow.
convenient.
All right.
Yeah.
Once I get the story from this Faye guy,
for the rest of my
it's
life.
gonna be a perfect story.
Would you rather be turned into cheese?
You mean the storyteller?
Yes, the Hadman storyteller. I was able to make contact with him.
Oh, he said cheese.
I see.
Oh, okay.
I mean, with
It's not a bad idea.
technically, I could eat
What deal do you have to make though with him?
They belong in the
Tomorrow,
Candy Kingdom.
he said he'll give me a small story for free,
they like
and then if I
all
wanted more, he would name his
And
price.
then you come candy and eat yourself.
I see. It is most generous of him.
Be like, oh man, I'm
The
made of
price
candy.
is most likely
that's
going to
my arm. I
be
don't
a
care.
story of my own, so I'll probably have to tell him
Wait, do
the
they
story,
eat
my
themselves?
story.
I think they
When Earhart spoke with him,
Oh, Rothgar, your stories would only be of war.
they took his
They have
memories
great stories in there.
as exchange for learning about the history of the town in full.
Yeah.
What if you get turned into eyeballs, though?
Well,
And then we'd be a pile of eyeballs.
some memories I
What?
Collect whatever can turn me into
Yes.
eyeballs
It
because
was
it
open
is
to
a powerful
stories, though.
artifact that will keep us fed.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, like.
Hang on, no. If we get turned into eyeballs, right? Do the eyeballs have our memories, or do they get created and they don't have memories? That's important.
If they get created and don't have memories, there's no reason to eat them. But if they get created and like they all had like a bunch of eyeballs, but like you eat one, but they all got the same memories.
Oh wait,
So, yeah.
that's why you eat. Wait, is that why you eat them? Because they contain memories?
Yeah,
they want the memories
contain
inside
your
the eyeballs.
internal memories. It'll just keep keep going in a loop.
Yeah, for them,
actually,
eyes have all the memories of what they'll
insane at this
and
point.
they get it when they eat them.
You wouldn't want to eat yourself, because then you get your memories. So, but you yourself eat memories, and then you see yourself eating your memories. And you see yourself eating your memories. And you see yourself eating your memories.
That's
it'd be bad.
I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah.
You already are insane, Wayne.
Yeah, we only have eye holes.
If I was a pile of eyeballs, how would I? If I was just eyeballs, I wouldn't have a mouth.
That is true. You would have no mouth, but you must scream. So, but
I have no mouth, but I must see.
have a mouth.
Yeah,
but I must see.
Yeah. But here's my
see because your eyeballs.
Yeah, here's my question though. What if you were to say eat does it matter not the eyeballs? Is there a specific ripeness that you would want for them to be? Like is it like wine where you age
memories?
Okay. So
memories is a big thing.
Okay. So like an old man's eyeballs would be far more delicious and far more satiating than say someone of the age of like very little.
Nah, because you can be a boring old man.
Well, I mean, okay. So it's the quality of memories as well. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna start being fun, so when they eat your eyes, you don't see more.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you want this bowl of sugar and this bowl of salt, and you have to eat it with a spoon, and you can only choose one. And when I'm gonna ask, they're gonna change their answer depending on if they like sugar or salt.
Eyeballs.
I like the sugar.
Gross.
So what if
salty eyeballs?
Shut
more
up.
Salt or more sugar, because you're not gonna choose the sugar if you like salt.
Now I have that I have that texture in my mouth, and I hate it so much.
If someone had an eye, but they get an injury in their eye and they're not able to see anymore, would it still have the previous memories from before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. So it would have.
Yeah, but also then it doesn't look good on the eyeball pile, so probably not.
Yeah. Keep in mind keep in mind, because it's not seeing memories anymore, that one, the memories kind of fade the longer that's the case.
So here's another weird question.
Yeah, it's kind of misty.
What if so here's another thing. What if the eyeball is blind? Like a blind person? Would that just contain nothing?
They didn't see anything, so their memories aren't in the eyeball.
I mean, no, technically they can't be totally blind, right? Sometimes they can just see
partially blind is the same.
Yeah, no. But there would still be glasses and other methods.
And you're blind, and it's like, oh yes, I can feel that is a nice book. Oh look, feel these pages. But I'm not gonna get the book.
We don't
use out
take
of
your ears,
You're
We're not in the business of taking your ears or taking your fingers.
Okay.
One of us is in the business of taking, something else.
No,
but that's the
we
freakling.
do not talk about the freakling.
The freakling's not great.
Freakling.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the big? Isn't that the big one? Isn't that the one who's?
Yeah, I don't like him. He's an asshole.
Okay.
What does a freakling take?
Yeah. What does?
He's miserable.
He takes
toes.
what?
Ew, well, I have shoes on. You don't.
You need boots. You need boots.
Yeah, but I can't wear boots right now because somebody stole them. I mean, I sell them as soul.
He stole
Might
his
have been the
soul.
freakling.
The freakling
You
took
can
his
probably
soul?
can you not ask Izzy to make you a new pair?
No, he lost his shoes or
They're
something.
not
if I wear anything, they explode.
That's
Oh,
what the
freakling.
What do you
That's what the
mean?
freakling. Freakling's struck again.
What the?
What is saying?
What?
Freakling the ones stole my souls?
Well,
I mean, maybe.
I think that's.
So
my
hold on.
key.
What do you mean if you wear anything they explode?
I'll put after I got my boots stolen, I put on the shoes with that were made to be with my suit, and then at some point they just fell apart all in pieces. And then when I asked around, the hag, and Piper told me I got cursed with the agony of defeat, and I got the part of my boots back from the hag, but the soul was still missing. Apparently, the freakling. You said the freakling might be the one who has my souls.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
How did you get
It
cursed?
sounds like he's something he'd do.
They took my boots when I left them at the hot spring when we got stuck. So I'm guessing they just need something on my person to curse me. cursing with someone's personal objects is actually pretty common.
I gotta do it too, but it's not normal for you. Haha.
I see.
Dang.
Well,
Well,
do you know where?
Okay. So here's. What? Oh, that's the light. The light outside.
The lantern ran by the door.
Yeah. So
it's not bright anymore.
okay. So back to the whole eyeball thing. So it really depends on like taste, right? Like quality of memories.
Yeah.
So as per the memories, you
sometimes we also like some eye colors, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, like I like blurple eyes.
Yeah.
Blurple.
Yeah, you know, just like kind of blurple.
Okay.
Told you, we see colors you guys can't.
No, that's totally fine. Some animals can do that too. But I'm more curious about
what
like
if we have
what
cringe
so
vision?
You don't
do the quality of memories, does that the quantity also matters? It matters of taste.
Cringe.
I'm just trying to determine things.
Cringe.
Sounds
like a nerd. Cringe.
Yeah.
This is your physiology that I'm quite interested in your
Do
physiology.
you have cringe vision?
Yeah, and he's glowing. Oh, he's glowing.
Holy
Yeah.
I don't see it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's because you
don't
lack
see it.
you're not powerful like us.
Well,
So
apparently I
Do you know
smell
how they
like
can get
the
a hold of him?
so.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah,
You know how I can get a hold of that?
You can't smell shit.
I don't know. He's a freak. Like I probably just
I don't know.
lie in the
He
middle
can
of
smell
town
shit.
square
He
with
can
your feet
probably
out or
smell
something.
shit.
He
I don't
can, but I mean he can't smell the same things that you
Okay.
smell, obviously, because you are
guess
are
I'll
clearly
super
more
neutral.
powerful
Yeah,
than him.
like
so-
calling him, I guess. I don't know.
Probably.
Ha.
How do you call it? How do you call
No.
freakling?
Well, you run around town and scream freakling or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay, well,
so what does the freakling do with the toes? Or do
I
you
don't
just-
know. I don't
You
ask
don't wanna
questions about the
know.
freakling.
Why are you
I
asking
know.
that question?
That guy's a jerk.
Okay.
cringe
So
vision
Yeah, cringe vision's going. You know what? Maybe we don't want to catch the cringe. Maybe we get out of here and not catch the cringe.
But I was just gonna
it's too
ask about
cringy
like
now.
what if someone had like a very adventurous life, like one with full of rot and
And
danger
he
and
has
stuff?
seen
How,
many things.
how would that like taste?
But it depends on what you've seen, doesn't it?
Well, like again, like very vast adventures of swashbucklingry and all the.
Yeah. Yeah, but it depends
I mean,
on
it's
what
good.
kind of swashbuckling and where, and how long.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't taste the same. They don't taste the same way as we
So
do.
like the eyes of a
someone who can
pirate would be very salty because he would be around the like salt of the sea a lot, right?
No. It's like trying to explain someone who
I
cannot
don't know.
taste sweetness.
You
What
can't
sugar
really
is.
like do salt and sweet with memory. That's not how it works.
I mean, you can.
No.
Alright, it's getting late, so I'm gonna head out for the night. So I'll see you all tomorrow.
Fine.
You're not eating memories. You don't know.
Well, I mean, I taste salt and I remember the taste of salt, so.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's not what your memory is gonna taste like when someone eats it.
Okay. Interesting, though. Interesting.
Willing to work with, but apparently the town has spurned her in the past. She used to be part of this place, but something happened. She didn't go into too much detail, though.
Did I hear you say you saw the Hat Man?
No,
Yeah,
not the Hat Man.
He talked with the Hatman over there for a while and got all the information we needed for the play. from what she told me.
Yes. Gave them a story for the play.
We didn't need a story for the play. We already did the play.
What? No, the one for summer court. Forget from Selenius.
Oh, the one that's gonna make the summer court sound really cool and piss off all the other courts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, to get something accurate, he made a deal with the Hatman to, he'll give us a good long story about it in exchange for something he hasn't said yet. So deal has not been made yet. But
they
he
said
does have an offer.
one for free and one more for a price.
He gave us a short one for free, but if you want a good long one, there'll be a price for it.
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe he wants to story himself because he likes, exchange stories.
I'm still of the opinion that we should go with the choir, because I heard that deal and I'm like, that's the one that I would support. If nothing else, I'll support whatever the town wants, but that's the one I would back for myself, if I was being selfish.
We were talking about it. I mean, I admit the choir's offer does sound the best by far, but we should still investigate all offers and make a decision in the end. We don't want to jump the gun, because if we do, there's gonna be some court that was like, hey, why didn't you ask me?
Right.
You gotta ask them all. You gotta give them all a chance, and then when you make a decision, you gotta say, hey, that's business. And
yes,
I'm sure somebody's gonna get mad.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna get mad.
With the amount of glamour that we have, surely someone is going to get mad. That is an inevitability. I've come to realize that. But again, if I'm speaking for myself, not the town, because I'll support the town, obviously, but for myself, just the choir court sounds the most advantageous because we get the most out of it with the minimal amount of risk and the minimal amount of other stuff. Not nothing minimal or nothing negative, just the minimalist amount. Still will be recompenses and badness, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm one person, so.
As far as I know, the choir is very summer court aligned, so it'd be putting favor towards their side because they are in the summer court. So.
The last we need to ask is the candy court whenever we are able to get contact. That's what the play is for. And I can take Sylph and we can try talking to the Pale Lady and see what she thinks.
I think that the Pale Lady would want it the most.
I'm not sure if you heard, but we caught Lawrence. He's in the Dreamers Chamber right now. Still as a bird.
Why is he in the Dreamers Chamber?
Because it's the only place we could put him as a wild animal that would not. Without him being able to escape. And it's safest where.
Leave him some food then?
Yeah, I left him a bucket of water and some food from the pond. Yeah, I got some critters from the pond, so.
Rosari is down below with them, trying to give them back their identity.
Yeah, keeping an eye on
it. Also, as the whole.
I'll pick up on them on the morning.
Yeah, as to speaking on the Pale Lady, because she's the one. Is she the one in the pond, or is that someone else?
Wait, I'm gonna head out for the night. I'll see you.
No, she's in the autumn court.
Okay. Well, then I don't know too much on that, because I did hear from I think someone that Fizwick was able to get some for research and decided that it was like greed in terms of typing of.
Interesting.
So, that doesn't surprise me.
Hello.
Yeah, again, it's a dragon. It makes the most sense. Anyway, I am tired. I think I am going to go to bed.
Yes, we should retire.
We will discuss more of this probably tomorrow. I was dragged all around as well, so active day. Anyway, good night, all.
I was just it seems quiet now. Things will change.
I warm myself in a warm blanket.
Cool.
Oh. Did you mention that you've broken the road?
Good night. Well, for you at least.
Good I will at least the most rest I can.
For me, we're just standing here, I suppose.
Another day.
And if you want, so you can just come over here.
A lot of rest from being very sick. I've returned once more to even more problems in the town. Mainly the glamour that was left behind by the dragon. Wonderful amounts of people have basically tried to do a lot of bad things to get that glamour. We only have so much time before more problems arise from that glamour not being active in that state.
And you as well.
Pain.
I'm forgetting names.
Rothgar was sassy today, though he knows it, and just trying to figure out more about this curse is probably the next steps to at least occupy myself. If the curse can be broken, or at least understood, maybe I can pass on this note and keep the notes in this notebook for the next person of this fear.
Yes.
Alright. To bed.
I do need to get Go Loco flying on this whenever I turn invincible.
So I can just enjoy a meeting and other stuff.
I'm technically
I got to enjoy a lot today. It was a big day.
Yeah, and honestly, Izzy had a pretty big day, truthfully.
Also, is that a new base?
It is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like the update. It looks very good.
What if I was told?
Anyway, that was funny. I love the band.
Oh, is that Greasius?
No.
Nah, I just found the model.
Oh, hey, Graham.
Just
That's an
trying
old
to do
man from
something
Seven
with it.
Sins. That's an old man from Seven Sins.
Also, you've kind of missed the
Yeah.
new quirk that that Poe has developed, where he now has full conversations with himself with Rothgar.
That's a
Poor
very
Rothgar.
low poly old man.
It looks like
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a PS1 old man.
Oh,
Sorry,
no, I
Mia.
hope she doesn't step on you.
I thought there'd be jiggle physics in there, but there's not. Unfortunate. It does look very cool though.
For this model.
I mean, obviously, it looks fucking cool. It looks amazing.
Also, I think it's unfortunate that
That's fine.
JoJo's character, I don't remember people's names a lot of the time. They crashed.
Anamata?
Yes, they
Anamata?
didn't make it to the end.
Yes, it's true.
Oh, that's why he shouldn't get sugar cubes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She crashed.
Yeah, it was either a crash or the
course, actually, I feel so bad for her.
or the headset kind of died because the battery didn't last the entire time. One or the other.
She keeps crashing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I was holding the sugar cubes, because I'm like, I'll at least get sugar cubes for Schmeldon.
Hell yeah.
So that's why I was
cool
holding.
Ass shit.
Schmeldon. Think so.
I wasn't around for it. I was showing around. I was trying to like be like, well, let me show around this new person, and then I was like, well, hey, Phil showed them around if he was gone, and then half the town was gone.
The Gorm.
You were the Gorm.
Gorm.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
I don't know.
Were you the carbuncle?
Yeah.
Yeah, the carbuncle.
That uncle has a lot of carbs.
Yeah, that's John Carbuncle. They wrote Garfield.
I saw everything.
Yeah.
I saw, like the demon horns and the wings and the tail and stuff. So.
Yeah. Didn't say anything, so they might have just lost the internet.
Ah, evil eyes.
So was that cat actually a new person?
Very cute.
I just go over there.
Yeah,
God damn it, Izzy looks amazing.
Which one?
Oh wait,
the cat wizard. Cat
Oh yeah.
I cannot explain.
Yeah, they seem new. I was trying to like everyone was out of town while they were walking around. So I felt bad.
Shut up.
It's actually fucked up. Their character name is the same as one of my character names for one of my OCs.
Oh,
so I was like, oh. And is also a witch. So I was like, oh. I see.
That's not good. Yeah, no.
That's
why I name my characters very simply, because Ku is named Ku because he has a much longer name, but it's basically just his initials, and KU is like the easiest thing to me. It's just easy for me to remember multiple names that way. That's why this guy's name is Poe.
Our guy's back. What happened? What fucking happened? Because I had to escort a new person around town, so I didn't get to see.
See what?
The return of Lawrence. I heard he came back.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's a duck.
Oh, he's what?
Pretty sure Izzy's gonna kick me in the balls if I try.
Oh, okay, good. Excellent.
Well, we're not in RP anymore.
So I'm glad it worked. I'm glad the paralytic on the toad worked, or the frog worked.
What's weird is that today was another episode of just me being one character. I haven't found a need to like switch between characters yet, because each character in the middle of the thing would have an actual thing to do in the 4 hours.
Welcome to the rabbit cult.
Yeah.
You know this is happening.
I know, and I hate it. I don't actually hate it. It's fine. I've been part of the rabbits.
There's only one of them that doesn't want to join.
Also, so you might be getting one more member, because the next character that I'm gonna bring in probably next week is also going to be a rabbit. And that's going to be Dr. Bun 2, Electric Boogaloo. So.
I'm glad
yeah.
that Enoch got to attend the meeting.